What's up, guys? Mason the Brock Henderson here, and this is Elementary Season 5, Episode 23, Scrambled. How the hell did this show get another season? Please somebody explain that to me, because I'm looking on IMDb and I see Season 6. I'm just like, how? How is this show still gonna get another season? I mean, it's awful. It's so bad. It's boring, the cases aren't interesting, the stuff with Sherlock isn't interesting, Sherlock himself is not the same Sherlock Holmes that I've come to know from other iterations of him. He's going up against a gang. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares about super geniuses? Who cares about these guys who are just extremely intelligent, these master planners, these guys who are in charge of these huge organizations that are trying to take down a country or something? No. We're going to go after a gang in New York, guys. That's intense. That's the intensity of this show. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like they just run out of ideas. And just like, well, you know, he is in New York. Maybe he should take on gang violence. You can't come up with anything better than that? Hell, next season's going to be all about him saving cats from trees. There you go. That's pretty much going to be Elementary Season 6. Oh, my cat got stuck in a tree. Using my powers of deduction, I shall find a way to get that cat out of the tree. I got so bored. I really did. I could not focus. I could not stay focused on the episode and truly get invested. And I could pretty much tell you exactly what's happening. So, Shinwell got killed. I'm trying to figure out who did it, so they, of course, go to the head of the SPK. They're talking to him. He tries to blame it on another guy that I think got introduced earlier on in the season. And, of course, he's just being so obvious about it. So I heard, man, this guy, he's the one that picked off Shinwell, and I heard he tossed his knife in some dumpster. I'm just like, yeah, I totally believe you right now. I 100% believe you. 100% believe you right now. Just like me, I'm not being sarcastic at all. No. I 100% believe you, though. So yeah, he tries to throw some guy under the bus. That guy that they bring in they ask him to turn on him. He says no because he's loyal to the SPK. And so then they talk to the head of the SPK's brother, and they come to find out that actually he seems to be the one that's more in control because they're communicating using memes, because memes are cool, guys. We're cool. We use memes, so memes are cool, so we're cool by definition. Aren't we cool? Memes. Shut the fuck up. God. Sherlock Holmes using memes to figure out cases now. So, they find out that the brother's involved, but then the head of the SPK ends up getting, well, they say he overdosed, but they come to find out that somehow bleach got up his nose, so they suspect the brother. The brother says, oh, I'm not the one, but if I was, you guys should be really worried, because according to you guys, I'm the one that killed your man and just poisoned my brother, so who knows what I could do to you. And I'm just like, yeah, that's totally not a threat to the police. Couldn't you just bring this guy in at this point? I mean, come on. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much how that story ends. I'm assuming it's leading into the final episode where I guess they'll finally be able to take the brother down. But then the Sherlock stuff, because apparently, they don't want him to take on this case, so they decide to give him something else to do for this episode. But we see him in a meeting, and then this woman talks to him afterwards. She's like, look, you seem to be really struggling, so I just wanted to talk to you, and I know you a lot longer. So don't know who she is, but apparently she's known Sherlock for a long time. And so she's asking him about what's going on. He tells her about this old case where he went in to consult for the police, and he saw the guy's testimony and immediately said it was all a lie. He didn't look at the crime scene or anything, but he immediately said it was a lie. Well, now it's later on, and they haven't found the body of the woman that he killed. They haven't found the murder weapon or something like that, and on top of that, he hung himself in his cell and said, I never hurt that girl. So Sherlock is doubting himself, and just like, what if? Well, this woman comes into the police office, and he's just like, look, you're not supposed to be here, because, first of all, I don't know exactly why, I don't know who she is, but obviously Sherlock doesn't want to be seen with her. So he tells her, don't show up again. At one point, he does tell her that apparently he was right about the case. Like, they found some sort of evidence that proved that the guy he put in jail was actually the guilty party. But then all of a sudden, at one point, when they're looking into the Shinwell case, he goes to talk to this cop who I don't really know exactly. Well, I don't even know if it was involved with the Shinwell case. Maybe I think it may have had something to do with the case that he was talking to that woman about. But he goes to talk to, I guess, the detective that he was talking to during the case, and the detective's just like, "Now this is weird. I just got a text message from you like a few hours ago." It shows him a message from him, S. Holmes, and so he goes and talks to this woman again to say, "I know that you did that. That can't happen again." And she's just like, "We do the things that we do because we do them for the people that we love." So I don't know. I feel like at some point things didn't work out between Sherlock and that one girl he was seeing. I don't remember because, frankly, I don't really care. But yeah, so I guess maybe they aren't seeing each other anymore. Maybe he started seeing her, or maybe somehow she's family that we don't know about, or I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess in the Sherlock lore, he does have a sister, according to Sherlock, the BBC show. So maybe this is going to turn out to be his sister. Maybe it's going to turn out to be his new lover. I don't know, and I don't care. I really don't. This is the second to last episode in the season. This is leading into the season finale. It should be building up some epic case, some epic bad guy for Sherlock to take down. And they didn't. It was boring. It has to do with something that I don't want to see Sherlock Holmes going up against, gang violence. I mean, it's not interesting. It's not really a mystery. You know who the bad guy is from the very beginning. You know because of how they talk. They make it so obvious. Even the first time they go and talk to the brother, whenever they're talking to him, just how he says everything that he does, trying to act all innocent and just like, "You don't know that about my brother." I'm like, he's probably guilty too, just by the way he's talking. Why can't you make it less obvious for us? Why can't you make it a mystery that we can solve? And somehow, it got season 6. So, not looking forward to seeing the finale, not looking forward to what's going to come up next season. Maybe they'll change the writers out, maybe they'll get better, but I don't have high hopes, because right now it's terrible and it's not getting any better. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What were your thoughts? What did you think going into the finale? Let me know. We can talk about it, discuss all that good stuff. Leave a like and subscribe for future Elden reviews, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace out.